directly with President Zelensky in Munich on Friday.
Well, Zelensky was being openly critical. I mean, look.
Relationship between Trump and Zelensky overall.
Zelensky wants to end it too.
He goes, I even want to get rid of some of my nuclear.
On the Ukrainian front, what realistic options does Zelensky have?
While Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
President Trump, in the last few moments, has slammed Ukraine's President Zelensky as a dictator.
We met with President Zelensky at the presidential palace.
That it's Zelensky, an American ally, who is somehow a dictator in this story.
For an interview with Ukrainian President Zelensky.
Okay, President Trump with a new warning for Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky today. Here it is on Truth Social. Think of it, a modestly successful comedian, Volodymyr Zelensky,
releasing a statement on Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
It was some of the sharpest criticism we have heard directed from the Trump administration, or in fact, any American president at the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
If I was president, not even a chance. A dictator without elections. Zelensky better move faster.
Fox News exclusive interview with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky.
Trey Yingst has an exclusive interview with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
What realistic options does Zelensky have?
It's very difficult to see how Zelensky is able to survive.
But the president did say that he expects to welcome Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky here to Washington on Friday.
Well, this is an effort to pressure Zelensky into giving up something for nothing.
Trump has also pushed Putin's propaganda, like claiming Zelensky is a dictator.
One was how he talked about President Zelensky and how differently.
I think that Mr. Zelensky is a dictator.
Trump would not repeat that claim today, but he also did not apologize for it when he was asked if he'd do so when he comes face to face with Zelensky here at the White House tomorrow.
Discussion about Zelensky's body language
between Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelensky has been cancelled.
President Volodymyr Zelensky has now left.
And this morning, a high-stakes meeting at the White House between President Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
Volodymyr Zelensky.
And many Ukrainians thought that President Zelensky was being sort of dragged to the White House to...
It points Trump and Vance berating Zelensky for saying that he was not being grateful enough for the aid.
President Zelensky.
As Zelensky again voiced the need for security guarantees.
I met with Zelensky this morning.
Vice President Vance took offense to a history lesson from Zelensky.
The president, now headed to Mar-a-Lago, said Zelensky won't accept an immediate ceasefire.
To special report, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
Unprecedented scenes coming out of the Oval Office, where the Ukrainian President Zelensky left the Oval Office without a minerals deal, is the huge, big talking point of the day. Let's quickly bring you those breaking inputs. In fact, as soon as Zelensky left
2, 3, 4 days. Another pot shot that Zelensky took today. When the president pointed that out, you know what Zelensky said?
He said that he had a conversation with Zelensky this morning.
Question, which is, can you trust Vladimir Putin to actually make good on his promises? Because Zelensky was there.
Putin feels about this. I care about what happened on that television screen, and it was Zelensky. I do believe that Zelensky should be grateful. And do you know who also thought that Zelensky should be grateful?
He has said thank you.
You know who also thought it? This isn't the first time that Zelensky has seemed to kind of shake America down.
And Volodymyr Zelensky.
President Volodymyr Zelensky. President Zelensky.
Zelensky is that it's Zelensky,